I had it queued up.
And so I tell the bartender,
Yeah.
sure, I don't even know her. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
It's
Ron.
Thursday night.
You still haven't checked your messages.
No. Hey, everybody. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Reaper Live. Thanks for joining us. This is Reaper Live, the show where we do what? We blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. Right, Dave?
That's right. And
All
they're
right.
already noticing that we're missing somebody in chat.
We do all
I haven't
things in order.
noticed myself yet too much, but I'm Ron Hawkins, and I'm joined tonight by David Pugh, John Overton, and Mercedes Reagan. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
All right, and Justin Elliott. Can't see him, but he is behind the scenes, pushing all the buttons, making all the magic happen. He is giving us this fancy Halloween wallpaper thing. What do you call this, Justin?
It's a background. That's what it is.
Background.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Moving background.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you do for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I actually particularly love holidays for that reason. It's one of the things I miss about when we were editing videos together back in the day, like back in the original Reaper Live days. Being able to cut together that stuff was a lot of fun.
When you use stone clackers?
Basically, stone clackers and transitions and stuff like that. So,
there is someone noticeably absent. That would be Ed. Ed had an emergency. He could not miss taking care of that emergency, so unfortunately, he's not going to be with us tonight. Do we want to say what happened to Ed?
He's represented by all the bats flying there.
yeah. Bats in the belfry. That's about accurate right there.
and I want to actually real quick, since we're talking about the bats, you guys can hear the bats, correct?
No.
Tell them quick.
A little bit.
Goose is okay.
A little.
Ed's okay.
That's the point.
Yeah.
It's nothing bad. It's just,
We scared the chat.
You scared the chat, Ron.
Damn, Ron.
Way to go,
It's
Ron.
Halloween.
You're supposed to be
It's
calming
Halloween.
people.
No, it's Halloween. We're supposed to scare
You're the voice of calm.
Fine. Ed's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Fine. No, so, are we going to tell everyone what nasty accident befell Ed?
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely.
Go for it. Someone tell.
Well, you see that fourth tombstone to the right there?
Yeah, the round one?
The round one. Well, Ed caught his microphone cable on that exact tombstone. Tore it in two.
He broke his headphones.
Yeah.
He broke his headphones.
Yeah.
So unless we're going to have Ed sit there and all night,
That's kind of the way I see it anyway, Dave.
Is
Just
it?
a lot of freaking out. That's about it.
Hence why we need to have backups. People, we need backups. Like backup mics, backup cameras.
Always.
Yeah, all that stuff. So you know what? We're just going to just rally together and just sort of see if we can make it through this episode. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll try.
We'll
Give
give it the
chat.
college try. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to call it. All right. Well, so we'll just start by going around and just sort of give an update for everyone on what they've been working on this week and all the fun things they've been doing. So, Dave, you go first.
No,
Let's
the
hear
Goat
about
Man did. Goat Man did not get Ed. Okay, yeah, we're going to hear more about taxes. Why? Because I'm busy fighting with about 25 different states, trying to get everything sorted and settled. So it's a beast that you just continually fight day after day after day and make a little progress. But that I'm working in that. And then today, I got ambushed by my dentist. Oh, that's cool.
Look
Ron.
there.
Yeah, I like that.
TOS.
Hey, Ed showed up.
You beat me to it, John. Beat me to it.
So,
yeah.
I have my appointment on my calendar. It's like, okay, I got a teeth cleaning this morning, and then I'll be in. So I get to the dentist's office. I'm in the chair. They're doing the cleaning, and it's like, okay, I'm done. Hey, I got to get to work. Oh no. We're gonna have to numb you up. We're going to replace the 2 broken crowns that you have. No,
Oh, wow.
I've got stuff I've got to do. No. You're getting that. So basically, I was trapped, and so it was about 3:00 this afternoon. I finally got home from the dentist after being there
Dang.
like around 10:30.
Dang, that's a long time.
So,
Did they
yeah,
at least
yeah.
give you the good stuff?
No,
The gas?
no. They just
I tell
numbed
them
up
I'm
that
anxious.
side.
I need the good stuff.
Is that the key word that I need to use? I'm anxious.
Yeah.
You like that nitrous oxide, Sadie?
The what?
You like the nitrous oxide?
Yeah.
You like that gas?
Do you not?
The magic
I
carpet
thought
ride, as they
everybody-
call it?
Yeah.
I thought everybody liked it.
I don't know. It always freaked me out as a kid. Maybe that's why I don't like it now, is because as a kid, I knew something bad was coming after the nitrous oxide was on your face. Had a funny smell. You know, it was just kind of creepy.
Some people have a reaction to something that they give you at the dentist that makes their heart speed up. So maybe that's what you have. I don't remember what it is, though, but I know that some people have a reaction that makes them feel anxious, but they're not really. They're just...
I think because I'm at the dentist, I'm just anxious in general.
Anxious anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Muse's touch. Which is worse, taxes or the dentist? The dentist, definitely. Dentist.
Debatable?
Anyway, so that was pretty much filled up my week, is just messing with all the states and all that. But I did have a surprise. Years and years ago, Ed's not here to tell his Reaper story, so I'll have to ad-lib one. We had an employee who thought he looked a lot like Brad Pitt. And he's no longer here. But I kept up the persona in his honor. And so that's why, if you remember some of the older shows, they would have pictures of Brad Pitt, or we have Brad Pitt in the studio, and then they would point to me. So this week, Justin, do you have the picture ready? There we go. I walk into my office, and here it is, Brad Pitt. In fact, Sadie was so nice. When she came by, she goes, "Oh, what's David standing in the corner for?" So John, let's see, John, right over there, went out and got this Brad Pitt life-size cutout and put it in my office, and then put a sticky note on it that says, "Merry Christmas, Brad."
That's sweet.
So now I have him in a place of honor in my office.
I'll tell you what, I went out to talk to Katie in card printing, and when I went out there, I asked my question. When I turned around, there was this strange man standing there in a suit. I almost punched him, and it was Brad Pitt. So,
that was his hiding spot.
Yeah. Lesson learned: never wear a suit around Ron.
my immediate reaction was, "Wow, I didn't know Brad Pitt was that short."
He is a impish, cute little man.
Impish. Okay. John, not John. Bill's wife has some connection. Bill, who's the manager of our retail store in our factory, his wife has some connection or relatives that are part of the whole Hollywood thing. She went to some Hollywood awards, and she actually has a picture of her standing there with Brad Pitt and some other guy. So ask Bill to show you next time you see him.
Yeah, I believe they went to the Academy Award. No, was it the Oscars?
No,
the Oscars or maybe the Emmys, or
it was I forget what it was.
And I believe it's her
Golden
father.
Globe, something like that. I don't know.
But I believe it's Bill's wife's father. I think it's him. He has some sort of connection. Yeah, because he had tickets. They did. They went to the red carpet event. That was fun.
Yeah. So
Dave.
Yes.
Chat wants to know why you have so many calendars on your wall.
Oh. Okay.
Long?
I have 3 calendars. They're each of the type of puppies that I own. One is a Sheltie, one is a Dachshund, and one is I used to own. Damn it, I forgot. What was Daisy? Sadie?
A beagle.
A beagle. That's it. But she got sick, and we had to put her to sleep. But how, like, when you go to the post office, they always have 3 calendars up: next month, current month, and last month. And so, since I had 3 different animals, I just put the calendars up there, and that's what I do. So every year, I get 3 new calendars put up.
Oh, nice.
So there you go.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of something sad, Dave mentioned having to put your puppy to sleep. I want to give a shout out to Rhonda Bender, hopefully you're watching, Rhonda. She had
She's
to let go of her cat Archer this week. Archer was 18 years old, and he was a source of fun of a lot of Facebook posts that Rhonda would put up. So, Rhonda, we just want to say that we're thinking about you, and we're sad to see Archer go. So he was a famous cat. So we're thinking about you, Rhonda. John, what's going on in your end of the world as far as fun stuff goes?
Well, going back to the dentist talk, I actually have 2 appointments next week. I know that this is welcome to Reaper Dentist Talk, but I have 2 appointments next week, Tuesday and Thursday. Here you can see
Don't
my
fall
little
for the trap.
thing. So it feels like right now, I think I was waiting till ReaperCon was over before I started doing stuff, because I should have went to the dentist a long time ago, but I was like, we were too busy, and I didn't want to afford to take time off for ReaperCon and stuff. So now that it's over, and we have this little bit of downtime where there's not much going on right now that we can talk about, but yeah, might as well get it done and get it out of the way. But at the same time, there's been a bunch of financial stuff on my end. Like my tire popped, so I had to get a new tire. My girlfriend's transmission went out, so we had to get that repaired. So, it's just a bunch of car stuff. Work-related stuff, just doing a bunch of research on QR codes. You guys will probably see a lot of that coming up soon. There's some cool things that are coming. I also made a lot of progress on some stuff for the forums and the Discord. So I know I've been saying that every week, but it's a big project. So I have a lot of people that are helping me. So that's awesome. So thank you guys, all the moderators and everybody that are helping me. I couldn't do it without you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of a dentist-y, kind of do adult stuff kind of thing.
Guess what? So Adrian, she lost a filling in one of her teeth. And so she's going to have to go to the doctor very, very soon, the dentist. And our oldest son, Garrett, who's 21, almost 22, he had a flat the other night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, out here on $24.99. And called us and said, I've got a flat. Can y'all come help me? So we drove over there and helped him change his tire. And so speaking of dentists and flats, it's just going to say,
it's
going around.
that kind of week,
Ron, this all started happening after we went to the Goatman's Bridge, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have made a funny about Steve.
Oh no! Don't get Sadie started.
Steve. Who's Steve,
So-
Sadie?
Steve is the evil ghost.
Oh yeah.
I think he's like an evil Klansman.
Oh,
And
at the bridge?
somebody wrote a phone
they-
number on the
when you're-
bridge, and Tanya's daughter wanted to know whose phone number that was, and John mentioned Steve's.
So
Oh.
that's when I think a little bit of the what do they call it when you
Artistic license?
no
I thought you thought he was made up.
suspension of disbelief. Your suspension of disbelief. Anyway, yeah, when they said this ghost from the 1800s, who was this, supposedly a Klansman and stuff. His name was Steve. I was like, Steve? It's like Bill and Steve. Come on, can we give him a little more kind of a 1800s name than Steve? Abraham.
What's an
Obadiah, Jebediah, Zechariah,
Jebediah.
Steve?
know.
Isn't that biblical?
Somewhere in there,
Ulysses.
yeah. You remember the parable of Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the disciples, Steve.
Oh.
But anyway, so Sadie, what do you got going on this week?
I've got a really big paint order that I've been working on for a long time, and I'm over it so hard, but it's almost done, and that's pretty much it. I don't have anything.
Sadie.
We're about to start Kickstarter. What?
You've also rearranged the paint department a little bit. As I've walked by a few times and noticed that it's a little bit different. I don't know if you talked about that at all.
So this is really exciting. Supposedly we're getting Audrey back. Audrey 2, rebuilt, better and faster and stronger. But she is going to be 3 times as large. So
Oh, really?
I
didn't realize that.
Yeah, because she's going to label now, and she's going to be a sit-down machine, and maybe it's got like a table on it. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
So supposedly it's coming in like 2 weeks. So we need to build up a lot of paint because they think she's going to move really, really, really fast. So I had to take a shelf down. So I came in on a weekend and I thought, I don't know if I know how to take these shelves apart. And then I just started doing it. And then I thought, I don't want Ed to come up here and get mad that I started doing this. So I got to finish it. So I finished it. And then Ruben just happened to walk through. And I was like, oh, hey, do you know where these go? I'll take it over there. And he was like, let me get it out of your way right now. So I don't know, but got it. It's all open and nice. And maybe we can start doing samples again. That'd be nice.
Maybe.
So,
Sadie's dream is just do samples all the time.
well, it's not as if we don't have.
Look how she lit up when you said that, Ron.
I know.
They make people happy. So I like to give people samples. But that's pretty much it. Just normal. I can't wait to get our machine back. I'm teaching a guy to mix paint. So I try to do a little bit every day because I just remember how fun it was for me to learn and how much easier it is to learn when you do just a little bit every day. And it's a lot of fun teaching somebody about color. It makes me feel like an art teacher. Get to pretend to be an art teacher. So
yeah,
that's pretty much it. Oh, somebody talking about the goblin dog? Let's
Yeah,
see.
I see that.
Yes.
Dang good job.
we got to the bottom of that last night, didn't we, Sadie?
We did. We weren't even talking about that, so it was driving me crazy. And then I just told myself, I'll let it go. And then Ron and I started talking about it, and Ron got really curious. So we dug through old emails and old papers, and we realized, you ready for it? Goblin Dog Pink is Sin Spawn Pink.
Not only that, Sadie, what happened was originally, when we got the original Pathfinder colors from Paizo, they wanted that color to be Sturge Pink, right?
Yes.
So then we're like, cool, Sturge Pink. So we made samples for PaizoCon in 2018, I believe, that the bottle said Sturge Pink. And we shipped them to PaizoCon. Well, then we got an email back going, you know what, we've changed the name. We're not going to call it Sturge Pink. We're going to call it Goblin Dog Pink. Can you send us 250 labels of Goblin Dog Pink? So Matt made the label, got them all printed up, and we mailed them to PaizoCon. They rewrapped every bottle of Sturge Pink to Goblin Dog Pink. And after that, they were like, you know what? We're not going to call it Goblin Dog Pink. We're going to call it Sin Spawn Pink. So that's when it finally went out into distribution and on sale in the stores, it was known as Sin Spawn Pink. So if you've got Sin Spawn Pink, it's the same color as Goblin Dog Pink. And not only that,
go ahead.
I was going to say, if you've got a bottle of Goblin Dog Pink and you see a second label under that, you're very careful and peel that label away very carefully. What will you see underneath that, Sadie?
Sturge Pink.
Sturge Pink. So,
Which is why we
makes
couldn't
it
find
collectible.
it.
Yeah.
Because I could find that Sturge became Sin Spawn, but the Goblin Dog was the missing link. We feel so good about it. It just feels so good to solve a mystery. I feel like Nancy Drew and her good friend or something. The Hardy Boys. We're like the Hardy Boys.
yeah, we're the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew.
Columbo.
We got so
Anyway,
we figured
go
it
ahead.
out. Anyway, so that was
Now
that
Ron
was
just needs an ascot to walk around in a van, right?
and a pipe or something.
Oh, we can be the Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah.
That's even better. I found it. We're Scooby-Doo gang.
Tazalanch asked about the murder hornets and the bee-men, Dave.
Shock.
Told you.
John called it. Yeah, that's right.
I told you.
We were talking about the bee-men just before we came on, and Dave was like, "Bee-men? What the hell's the bee-men thing you're talking about?"
Yeah.
So, all will be revealed eventually, but let's just say for now, yeah, the bee-men they're on hold.
Okay.
As is the murder hornet, it's on hold. It's I don't want to get into it. Whatever. They're going to happen.
It's on hold. It's on hold.
Just on hold.
Eventually.
Hey,
Hey.
make sure you get your hashtag free in tonight and hashtag
Oh yeah.
airbrush, yes, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But isn't
'Cause
there a
tonight-
change tonight, Ron?
There is a change tonight. We have something special to give away tonight on Reaper Live. Anybody want to tell everybody what that is?
I figured you could.
No, I'll let you guys do it.
It's
Sadie,
a
tell
set
me.
of
I don't remember
Go
now.
it's a set of
Do you want me to do it? Here,
minis.
I got it. I got it, guys.
Okay.
Tonight,
Tell 'em.
All right.
for your hashtag free, there is going to be 15 sets of 6 models. Now, these 6 models are something that is coming up, and it's going to be made in Ron.
Bones
I don't want
USA.
to get it wrong.
Bones,
USA.
yeah, I know. Bones USA, which is the plastic line we are making here in Texas, in the United States of America.
In our factory.
In our factory right here. We're making it right here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kevin
Right
and
here in
David have been
Texas.
working. Yep. And there's 6 figures, and it's the ones we told you about last week. It's going to be the 6 figures from the Learn to Paint Kit 1, or it's the 3 figures from Learn to Paint Kit 1 and 3 figures from Learn to Paint Kit 2. So you're going to get Bones USA samples of all 6 of those figures. So
Ooh,
50
Sadie
6
samples.
well,
You can have a bottle of breast cancer awareness pink.
there you go. So basically, so it's the Mango Timur, the Orc with the Sword, the Skeletal Archer. It's going to be Iris the Gnome, the Pirate with the Treasure Chest. I've got one of those right here, and then the Anirian, the Wood Elf Wizard. Now this is a Bones USA piece right here, and man, they're really good. They're really
Yeah.
nice. And he's good and not floppy, and you guys are going to love it. So 15 of you lucky people are going to get a set of 6 figures to test out before the rest of the world gets to see them. You'll be the first. So there you go.
Be the first on the block.
Ow. Go tell all your friends.
And like Ed said last week, we talked about the Krampus mini, which I've got a Krampus right here. You don't need to close that, Justin. It's okay. But we've got a special promotion coming up in December featuring the Krampus, which is a Bones USA figure. And we'll talk about that a little bit more probably sometime next month in November. But yeah, we've got all kinds of special stuff planned for Bones USA into 2021 as well. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. So we're just giddy with things to talk about.
Well, I know coming up this week is the annual pumpkin carving contest at Reaper. It's happening next Thursday, I believe the 29th. I racked my brain all weekend about what I was going to do, and I finally settled on an idea. So I'm actually really excited. I'm going to start it on Monday.
Now,
So.
can we put these pictures on Facebook and social media, John,
Yes.
of the pumpkins? And can people vote for them? What their favorites are?
Yeah, we could do that.
Don't see why not.
Yeah, I can do that for sure.
Maybe like a fan favorite. Like we could do our own judging, and then we could have the fan favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. So I'm really excited. I got to hold on to
make
my
it
trophy.
happen.
Yeah.
Make it so.
Yeah. Make it so.
Yes, Mike M91 were the flat mystery minis recently a test for the Bones USA minis. Yes, they were. That was the Sheriff Drumbosser from the Bones Black line. Was we made a meeple out of them, and those went into a bunch of orders. So yes, that was the Bones USA material that we made the meeple out of. Yeah.
Matt Nuke says, "Better question: how many injection machine operators do you need?" That's what he said.
Well,
a joke?
we'll be increasing. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be increasing the demand here soon.
All right. Well, I have some pictures. Justin, if you're ready to show those off,
We can do that.
keep this train going.
Which one you want to
Train
start
kept
with?
her rolling.
Just pick one. I'll just talk about it when you show it.
Okay.
It's easier that way. I have no. Oh yeah. So this was we were getting groceries this past weekend, me and my girlfriend, and I saw this on the shelf, and it was the last one on the shelf, and I was like, I gotta get it, because everybody at the factory, especially in the internet department, they like to buy a bunch of decorations and stuff. Like my inflatable Santa is about to go up that I have in my office, in my little back by my desk. But I bought this for the internet department, and he's chilling up there. And Cindy took a picture of me when I was plugging him in, because you can see the lights through him. So, chat, we haven't given him a name. If you guys want to give him a name, so we haven't named him yet. So, or her.
He looks like a Steve to me.
Might have to go with Steve on that one.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We lagged for a second. But yeah, there we go. So just get your names in chat, and then I'll see if we like one. But I think we're probably gonna go with Steve. So all right, next picture.
The bug eyes.
This looks kind of photoshopped actually, but
Yeah,
I know
looks
last week I
good.
talked about putting googly eyes everywhere, and this was one of the last set of googly eyes that I had, and I was like, I didn't know what to do with it, so I was walking through the factory trying to figure out where to put them, and I looked up and I was like, wow, it's kind of perfect actually. So when I went up there and put them up there, a few of the employees saw me putting them up there, and they were like, wow, it actually fits perfectly, like the size of it. They could be a little bit smaller because it covers her eyelids and stuff, but I think that's why it looks so odd, is because it doesn't have any eyelids. But
Yeah.
definitely very funny.
Looks like one of my paintings when I try and paint eyes.
Me too.
This is what your minis look like when they stare back at you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
next.
Lord.
Last week, Ron, I think we were talking about the Naughty Kraken. Remember, we were talking about the Naughty Kraken.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
there's
that
one
pirate
line
bar.
in here. Yes, the pirate bar. So at the very bottom of that paragraph right there, it says, "The owners gladly supply those services otherwise lacking in a city founded and populated by pirates." So that's the only line that kind of suggests that it's something other than a punch house. So I read through the whole I read through the whole section, and that's the only line that kind of hints towards it.
I think that specific sentence was referring to something else, but it's very kind of vague intentionally. So fill in the blanks how you want to.
Yeah. It's a pirate
Yeah.
bar.
So I figured we would bring it back to the Naughty Kraken.
Yeah. There are other establishments in Brightwood that are similar to the Naughty Kraken, like the Drunken Mermaid, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some are worse than others. Some are better. But yeah, there you go.
I think that's all I had. Is that all I had, Justin?
You have one more. My favorite, personally.
Okay. Oh yeah. So, my girlfriend's birthday was yesterday, and one of the presents that I got her was a portrait of this. And so this was the digital copy of it. I don't have the portrait yet. It's still on its way. The painting of it. But this is our dog Spring. And just those things that people have been getting recently, where they put their dogs on photos and it's photoshopped and all that stuff. But I have a print coming soon. But that's my dog Spring, and my favorite picture of her.
Oh.
With her little tongue.
Dave's ordering one of Winnie right now.
Exactly.
Have you seen those, Dave? Have you seen these?
Yeah. Vicky got one for Goose, for Ed, for Christmas.
Oh.
Took a picture of Goose and yeah. Oh yeah. No, and then we got it framed for him. So yeah, I've seen him before. That's cute. But then again, puppy pictures always make me happy. I could be having a total crap day, and then Vicky would well, have you seen this? And it's a picture of like some puppies running around, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, now I feel better.
Yeah. Because I was looking through trying to figure out what to do and which picture to choose, and I was like, well, I have to choose this one. It's my favorite picture of her.
Yeah.
I just love it so much. She just looks so happy, so I chose this one. So funny. I think that's all I have. So.
Yeah, that's it. Ron, do you want to talk about your stuff, or you want to do that last?
Yeah, we can do that last.
Last? Okay.
Right.
Dave?
So it's my what is it? Comedy corner? Meme corner? What do you call it, Justin?
Dave's funny corner.
There you go. Dave's funny. Comedy corner. I like comedy corner. There we go. All right. So first one out of the chute, Justin. There you go. For you cat lovers out there.
And I particularly love this one because it makes me laugh and smile as much as it makes me want to choke out my cat. It's I completely get it. It's full of love and hate at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's Goose. Definitely, Goose loves to move
Does
things
she?
or push things. Yes.
Oh, good.
yeah.
I'm glad to hear that then.
Our cat Halloween.
In fact,
Our cat
we don't
Halloween
know.
does
Maybe that's what broke Ed's mic.
Oh man.
Our cat. Not that this turned into cat corner. I'm sorry for hijacking this, but a few years ago, we were coming back from a Pee Wee football game or something like that, and we were driving through the Kroger parking lot, and there was a sign there that said "free kittens," and I said, "Let's go over there and look." And Adrian said, "We're not getting a kitten." I said, "I know. We're just going to look." She's like, "We're not getting a kitten." I was like, "I know. We're just going to go look. Just going to go look. We're not getting a kitten." So we went over and got a kitten.
Kitten, yeah. So what did you name the kitten?
Well, we got her in October a few years ago, so it's like her birthday sometime this month. And she was orange and black. She's tortoiseshell. And we named her Halloween. Her name's Halloween because she's got her in October, and she's orange and black. She's really cute. But she knocks stuff off the table all the time, and she just dares you to stop her. She's like, "I'm going to knock this off the table," and you look at her and go, "Halloween, don't knock that off the table." And
She'll look you dead in your eyes.
Is that a challenge?
and just whack, and you're like, "No, you got." And then, yeah. So, damn cats. Sorry, that was my hijacking. Sorry about that. Happy birthday, Halloween.
Yeah, that's to me what drives me the most insane is when you catch them and then they look you dead in your eyes and they just move their paw over and they just keep tapping it and they just keep tapping it. They look you in your eye when they do it.
It's going. Come on, it's
like,
going.
you should probably come catch this because it's gonna hit the ground.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
It's like having a toddler, I imagine, all of the time.
I'm gonna have to hijack a little too, but I go to a therapist that has cats, and I like to pretend that I'm really just going to, like, the cat is the therapist.
Yeah.
And that maybe I should just start talking to the cat, and if my therapist asks me a question, I'll be like, "Excuse me," and tell the cat. Very cute. Apparently, when you work with animals, it helps you work through stuff with people.
Yes. It's very calming.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
Yes,
sorry.
we have the second one in line here, Dave. Going with your order.
Oh, okay, yeah. This, if you didn't catch the news story, this is a Zamboni, which is one of the machines that they use to level out or repolish the ice on ice hockey rinks. Anyway, as the driver's going on, you can see all of a sudden it starts dripping this red stuff. Looks almost like blood. I'm assuming it's like transmission fluid or something.
Yeah.
And he goes around, and then all of a sudden the thing catches on fire. And so anyway, then he drives it back into the back while it's on fire.
Yeah.
The show must go on.
Yeah, and so one of our people on Facebook made this meme, and I thought, how appropriate. There you go. So I thought I'd capture it and put it on here.
Yeah, it's great.
That's funny.
Yeah, Zamboni. That's my favorite thing to order at Italian restaurants. So.
Max Powers, resurface the ice. There you go. Yeah.
I heard you, John.
Thank you.
All right, so here you go. For all those trick-or-treaters out there.
That's right. That's exactly right.
A parent tax.
Yeah. Are you going to be giving out candy this year, Ron?
We haven't decided how we're going to do it. There was the whole candy slide thing, and then we talked about just throwing candy from the windows upstairs, or just putting a bowl out, going, "Yeah, we'll get whatever you want." So we haven't figured out how we're going to do it yet. I mean, if the kids are wearing masks and we're wearing masks, it's probably not a big deal, but we haven't figured it out yet. Are y'all?
Haven't figured it out yet. That's normally a big thing at our house to give out the candy, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
John has his Reese's, so.
I got industrious this last weekend and created a PVC pipe chute.
I've seen a news story on those. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I can give them their food from about 15 feet away with the candy. So
now you just need one of those T-shirt shooters and shoot the candy.
There you go. There you go.
All right, run across the yard. I'll lead you perfectly. Don't worry.
Oh, a candy trebuchet. That's a great idea, Copperhand.
There you go.
We have one. So.
That's
Kid-
Oh, we
true.
had just
Ed-
enough
Ed-
time.
I think didn't Ed shoot a Hershey's Kisses across the room? Was that it?
He
He
did.
did.
Sure
With
you
the
did.
Yeah, with the trebuchet. Yeah.
All right,
Let's see.
You have one more, Dave.
Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, for all you ghost hunters out there.
God.
Yeah.
Did anybody in chat or hear you four? Did anybody use a Ouija board growing up?
Mm-mm.
I have,
No?
and nobody answered.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
wanted to talk to me.
Yeah,
Ron,
we did
you
it.
did?
But it was, just half-assery by kids, so
Mm.
Nothing scary ever happened. It was just us just being dumbass kids,
We did it
You
one
didn't
time
make
when
a-
we were.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say you
make a what?
didn't make a friend named Captain Howdy and Chaos.
No, didn't mean any ghost named Steve.
When we were like probably I was like 9 or 10, Ed and I were over at a friend's house, and we had one of these Ouija boards, and we were playing around with it. The room's dark, but we need light to see, so we had this flashlight, and the thing kept moving, and it wouldn't answer. It would just go straight to the flashlight, and it'd ask a question and start over, and it moved straight to the flashlight, wouldn't answer. And then one time we said, well, do you not like the flashlight? Do you want us to turn it off? At that moment, the flashlight went off. It was dark. You talk about 4 kids running out screaming like, oh my God. Ran out of the room. And then it's kind of like we worked up the guts to go back in there. And then the flashlight was still in the on position, but it wasn't. So I turned it off, and then I turned it back on, and it came on, and everything was fine.
Wow.
It was like,
See, there
holy
you go.
crap. Yeah.
Proof
You
that
got off
ghosts
easy.
exist right there.
Right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
If that's not proof, I don't know what is.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
So,
me and
enjoyed
Justin
hold
have been
on
watching
hold
lot
on a
of scary
second.
Movies together.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Special guest?
Oh, maybe.
Here we go. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Dang it.
is Dave's microphone or is his headset wireless? It's not, is it?
No, it's got a wire.
Okay, good. Did you bring Goose with you since we found out she's the one who tore up your cable?
Shit, it wasn't her, it was me. But I wish I could blame it on her, but I can't. So what exciting things have I missed? You got 3 seconds.
All
Time's up.
right, well,
All right.
What you meant?
That's it. Nothing really.
you're here
I
just
see
in
Ron's
time
phone's
for.
still flashing.
You... yeah,
Yes.
Ron. You're here just in time for Ron to talk about his pictures.
Oh, well then here. I'm going to turn it back over to Dave because it's actually his spot. I'm just crashing.
Okay.
Wedding crashers over there.
All right. So,
Proof that he's still around.
okay. I have a joke. Yeah, no, we're
Okay.
not bringing back the Reaper joke off. I just have, or the Reaper funny bone, excuse me, that's what it's called.
What
I have
about
a joke. I have
Oh,
a joke.
okay.
It's not a riddle. It's a little joke. If I don't butcher the joke, it's really funny. But
Okay.
very likely that I'm going to butcher the joke. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Wait, is Dave listening? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Frog goes into a bank. He wants to borrow some money. He's going to start his own business. So he goes into the bank and he hops up to the loan officer's chair. Her name's Miss Paddywhack. And he goes up, he sits in a chair and he goes, I'd like to borrow some money. And she goes, well, okay. And she thought, well, it's unusual. It's a frog. She's like, well, okay, I guess we can try to get you some money. How much do you want to borrow? He said, I need to borrow $50,000. She goes, wow. Well, we're going to need some collateral if you're going to borrow some money. He goes, well, I've got this. And he reaches down, he puts on her desk a porcelain mouse. She's like, this is highly unusual. I'll need to go talk to my boss about this. Frog says, okay, no problem. So she goes to her boss's office. She goes, there's a frog out here. He wants to borrow some money, but all he has as collateral is this porcelain mouse. He goes, it's a knick-knack, Paddywhack. Give the frog a loan. Ooh, there's a funny joke like that.
Oh, man. Oh, joy.
So I would imagine that if you don't, if you don't know the song, you probably don't get the joke. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's pretty funny. I thought
That's what finally triggered in the fact of that Ron had told that joke many years ago back on Mill Street, Ron. And when it started, and then, I came up with this idea of, well, Ron likes these jokes, and all these years, every time I'd go to the vet, my vet would always have some dad joke up on their billboard, and every time I'd go to the vet, I'd always text Ron, blah, 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 and then Ron would have to say a joke back. So eventually it became the joke off. But yeah, I remember that one. That was a good one.
that's so funny. It just popped in my head. I'm like, I should tell that joke. Okay.
One day, I'll have to tell you one day my great-grandmother's tattoo joke.
Okay.
Not tonight, though. I'll build it up. Not tonight.
Next week. We got to hear the tattoo joke. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Here's my little special treat. So before you show the pictures, Justin, and Dave, maybe you want to take your headphones off for this because maybe you shouldn't hear this.
Why?
But
why?
Don't worry about
Ron
it. Trust
spent
me.
money.
Just pretend like you don't hear this.
Okay.
So
I'll unplug my mic here.
okay, yeah, unplug your mic. Dave doesn't hear this, so I can tell you guys it's safe. And a lot of you guys may already know this, but if you don't, here I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So after the Kickstarter ended, we've added 5 figures to the Kickstarter that weren't in power-ups or anything like that. These were 5 figures we snuck into the Kickstarter. Now, Byron Fleener, he emailed me last week asking about something, and I said, well, actually, Byron, there are 5 figures we have added in free. There were free add-ons and sprinkled throughout the Kickstarter. And he found all 5. They're not hard to find. They're sort of in the Pledge Manager. It even says in some areas, bonus free figure, So, but there are 5 figures in the Kickstarter that we added. So, in the fan favorites, well, I'm not going to tell you. There's 5, and they're in the expansions. They're not in the course, and you guys are probably on there right now telling everybody what they are. But if you didn't know that, 5 figures that you got for free that we didn't tell you about during the Kickstarter. So these are all added in the Pledge Manager. And here's one of them right here. This is in the Darkest Depths expansion. Justin, you can pull her up. This was the Mermaid Queen. So sculpted by Bobby Jackson and painted by Jen Greenwald. And you can probably figure out where she goes. But there are other figures like this in the Pledge Manager. So I sent this to Jen about a month ago, I guess, and she's going to paint the rest of the merfolk for us as well. But once we saw the merfolk king, we thought, well, there should be a merfolk queen as well. So it was on Reaper Live. I contacted Bobby, I think that night, and said, man, we need a merfolk queen as well as the king. And he goes, okay. So we sort of banged our heads together, and this is what he came up with. And so we got another angle, and she's holding
like she's missing her hand.
a black pearl in her hand. Jen painted it as a black pearl. You can paint it whatever you want to. So love the color scheme. I love the teal and the purple, and the beautiful hair that Bobby sculpted. That's just a fantastic figure. But Jen's going to paint all the merfolk for us. So, but that's a bonus figure. So if you got Darkest Depths, that's a free figure we added after the fact. So, Dave, you can put your headphones back on now and listen to what we said. How did he hear that if he already plugged in?
Damn! Foiled again!
Anyway, so you can go to the Pledge Manager and find the other 4 figures that are in there. They're not on the Kickstarter page. They're only in the Pledge Manager where you can see them. So anyway, that was my little tidbit for the night, is this little thing. I think
That's a
so.
very cool paint job.
Is ending December 1st, right, Justin?
Didn't we talk about that yesterday?
Yeah, we did. And last week I said that I was going to sort of try to twist Dave and Ed's arms to see if maybe we could push that to the 4th, because that's a Friday, that's payday for a lot of people. So we'll see. I still have some twisting to do. I'm going to just twist really.
And we talked about a fun little idea that maybe we could do a countdown on the last Bones 5 update, right?
Yeah.
Where
that'd be
it
fun.
actually ends at the end of the update.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Also, we're talking about doing a Bones 5 update every Friday in November. Is that right, Justin?
Yes, we did. So we can cover
instead of having
everything.
2 updates, yeah, we'll have a few more because there's a lot of stuff we want to show you guys live rather than just show photographs all the time. So that's why we want to extend the Bones 5 live updates throughout November until the first Friday in December. So there you go. That's my nugget of information tonight.
Awesome.
I've seen a couple of things in chat. Reaper Keeper.
Yeah. So the Reaper Keeper, we expect to have that arrive here at our factory probably the last part of November or the very beginning of December. Now, what happens with it after that, we haven't decided. We may plan something special. We may do something neat with it. We don't know what that is at this point, but the Reaper Keeper is coming. It'll be here, like I said, sometime late November, beginning December. There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Also,
Any other questions?
are we waiting to announce any special Black Friday? Are we doing any Black Friday stuff, or are we not ready to announce that, or is that coming later?
We are. I think some of it has already slipped out of the cat's been let out of the bag. Going back to cats. Sadie's, you can tell everybody about that if you want to, Sadie.
The ReaperCon commemorative set number 2. So that is going to have the Reaper Live Triad. So the Drownable Pink, Rose Gold, and Sophie Silver. It's going to have Cactus Flower. What else does that have in it? It has
Frontier Blue?
Frontier Blue, Rich Green. It has
Clouded
the
Sea.
Pirate Triad, the Powderburn Brown, Pirate Gold, and Seafoam Clouded Sea.
Clouds.
And then are there 3 more?
Clears.
Oh yeah, the
Clears,
clears. The clear phthalo green, phthalo blue, and clear orange, which we've been giving away on Painting Platinum. Maybe we'll give away another time before the month is over on Reaper Live. So they're really nice, much sought after phthalos. So
Yeah.
So that's it. Really nice little kit we got going.
So that'll go live on Black Friday. The other thing we've got going live is Abby Yaga's Hut finally goes live on Black Friday. Now it's not going to be a sale item. It just goes live on the same thing with the Reaper Live commemorative set or the ReaperCon commemorative set. They are on sale, but they're not at a discounted price. They go on sale, but they go live, I guess we should say. So those are the 2 big items we got for Black Friday this year. That's all we've got at this point. Who knows what will happen between now and then, though. But those are the 2 planned things.
You're such a teaser. Ron.
Are you guys ready for the giveaway?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do
Well, I just drew the 15 names for they get the 6 figures each, correct?
Cool.
All right, and this
Yep.
is in the fun new Bones USA material. Let's see here. Start from the bottom here. Move to the top. Okay, we have Nesephine, Dalak 02, Smash 0, Newen Code, Lazoral, Trooper Raj, Jin Hintz, Labralski, Hoppy Hippo, T. Tuckerman, Asusa, with doggos in their pick, cute doggos, Grim 444, Asimar _GER, or Germany maybe, I don't know, Demon Wine, and Malatrak. Those are our winners of our figures.
A lot of new names that I've not
Congratulations,
Yeah.
everyone.
Congrats.
Type in _, I won something with a question mark at the end. I won something. It'll tell you all the info that you need to put in. I won something. Also, if when you guys get your new Bones USA models, make sure you do as much testing as you can with them, and just let us know. I expect to see some stuff on forums, Discord, Facebook, and stuff. So just let us know.
Yeah, you guys have been selected to be beta testers.
And this is episode 99.2?
This is
3.
99.3.
99.3, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, we want to
Yeah.
see you guys fighting on social media over whether or not you prime this material.
Oh,
gosh.
Sadie.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
We love you. Just
Shot
kidding.
across the bow.
No joke, Sade.
Gotta bring it up.
All right,
Uh,
let's see here. I have our airbrush winner drawn.
Airbrush.
You
Drum
ready for
roll,
this?
please,
Ready for
Ron.
this? Yeah, give us a drum roll. I want you to do it, Ron. Front and center. Let's go, Ron.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And our winner is Lunar Wolf 01.
Hey.
Lunar Wolf.
Okay. And they have to claim
Lunar
it.
Wolf 01. Please
Yes.
type in exclamation point claim in the chat. Exclamation point claim.
So, if you won figures tonight, great. Congratulations. You'll get these sample Bones USA figures. Proctor texted me during the show and said that if I send him a set, he would paint them on his Tuesday show on the Crow's Nest. So I will send Michael a set, and if you didn't win and you want to see what these look like, you can tune into his show next Tuesday and see how they look while he paints them up.
Or you can paint along with them.
Real
Everyone?
quick, in case he missed it, Lunar Wolf 01, type exclamation point claim.
Point
If
claim. You have to claim it.
You have to claim it. Yep.
Hurry!
Otherwise, we draw another name.
Correct.
And I keep the airbrush.
You got a little bit more time.
Also, for real, we are gonna throw some breast cancer pink in there because I might have made a little extra.
Might.
So I've heard.
How much time we got, Justin? For him to claim?
I am.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm sitting there at 28 more seconds.
yeah,
I
exactly.
thought I saw somebody
That's
claim
what
it.
I've
Was it
got.
not the right person?
It was.
No, it's not the right
Oh,
person.
it wasn't.
It was not the right person.
Y'all are naughty krakens.
Uh-oh, it's gonna feel bad. We got some feel
Mm.
bads in chat.
Wait
Lunar,
for a
come
while.
on. You got to
Oh
claim it.
no.
You got to type in, what is it?
Is this gonna be the
exclamation
first
point
time?
claim?
Yeah, I think
This
it
is
was
gonna be the first time we lose one?
Yeah, where we have to do a redraw. Yeah. Yeah, F's
Oh,
in
wow.
chat for Lunar Wolf. Hey, Lunar Wolf, if maybe they need a lesson in being attentive through the whole show.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're past the time.
F.
Not F's in chat for Lunar Wolf.
F.
I hate
Oh
that.
no.
All right.
Well,
Pull
all right,
another
we'll
one.
go ahead and draw another one here.
Yeah.
All right.
No looking back.
All right. Draw, Ron. I need another drum roll from you. Sorry. Okay, our winner is Panzer Lagwagon.
Whoa!
Panzer.
Oh!
Really?
Now you need to claim
Panzer.
it.
Yeah, claim.
Congrats. Ron, didn't you used to play drums?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was super
Yeah.
committal.
Yeah.
I did. I don't know how to play them anymore, but I used to play them all the time.
Ed's rebuilding
Did
his
he
drum
get
set.
claimed? I didn't see it.
Yes.
I did not. Did he?
did he? I thought
No,
I
I
saw
do
him.
not. I do not see a claim.
Panzer, come on. Come back and claim it again. I
Panzer,
thought I
we
saw
know
it.
you're here.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe it's the curse. It's cursed tonight.
Get another
Uh-oh.
drawing
Oh,
ready.
there it is.
Yeah,
What do
What do I
type?
type?
There he
Claim,
is.
Panther.
Yeah.
He's there.
Exclamation point claim. There you go.
Yeah,
I
exclamation
know
point
some
claim.
people. I know some people have the chat up and the Twitch show muted because they're playing D&D or something. So that a lot of
There you
people
go.
play D&D on
He
Thursday
got it.
night.
There
so.
it is. It is claimed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect. There we go.
Good job, Panzer.
Um,
Remember, it's episode 99.3.
Mm-hmm.
someone asked about the baseball Kickstarter. I was like, okay. I told Ed not to say anything, but he just had to say something last week. There's
You know he
no
can't keep a
news.
secret.
There's no news on the baseball Kickstarter this week. It's the same exact spot that it was last week. Nothing's changed in the last 7 days.
Yeah.
So
Just make sure you watch all of
Baseball
stay
Kickstarter.
tuned to all of our social media, and you'll see it. You'll see everything there.
yeah.
Yes. Reaper's
Hey,
casting
Rick-
baseballs. Mhm.
Hey, real quick, John. Tell everybody
Yes.
about the QR code.
Oh, so from now on, when you guys start getting orders, your order notes that normally come in your box, at the bottom there's going to be a little QR code that has all of our social media on it. So it has the forums, Discord, Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It has everything on there. So just be looking out for that when you guys get your orders. It'll be at the very bottom. It's a little QR code. It's really cute.
And then, and that QR code right now, just like you said, takes you to the various social media outlets. But it could change in the future. It could take you somewhere else, right?
Yes, it could.
So
we have a bunch of opportunities open for it.
yeah. So pay attention to your QR codes on your order form, on your order packing slips and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well then.
I got to be going here, so.
I have 2 quick announcements. We have Anne's AMA tomorrow. Don't forget, anyone come out. We're going to have 3 fairly sizable giveaways with some goodies for her AMA. You can come out and put some questions under her AMA section in the Discord, and hopefully she'll get to them. Secondly, we had a little bit of a show change for Proctor's show on Tuesdays. We restructured it a little bit, where you guys should enjoy it. So if you haven't checked out the Crow's Nest on Tuesdays, you should come and check it out Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Central. And then we have Luca's show on November 4th coming up. So that's kind of the new stuff I have right now. So
Nice.
Justin, I'm working on a Thanksgiving or a fall themed graphic for you. It's an updated graphic that's our schedule, but I'm working on a fall themed version of it to send you. So I'll need to get that from you.
Perfect.
So we can
Cool.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys very much. I think we're going to be rating. Let's see here. Let me check real fast.
While he's looking up for a
Kasumba.
raid, if you guys haven't gone to see it yet, this past recent guest this week was Jason Weeby on The Crow's Nest. So if you want to go watch that, it's in our VODs. So head on over there if you missed it. It'll be up on YouTube later also. Also, all of our ReaperCon stuff is up on YouTube as well. If you guys have missed any of that, any of the recorded classes or panels or anything like that, they're all up on our YouTube.
With the exception, and I'm working with John on this, the Ian class. I've had lots
Ian
of
Martin's
questions about
class,
that. Yeah. And we did miss the David Diamondstone class, but that is up. Rest assured, it is up. And in relevance to the Jason Weeby being the guest, you might see Weeby a lot more often nowadays. That's kind of the restructuring we're talking about. So
Good.
Justin, I have somebody for the
lot
raid, by the way, if
more
you
often.
need somebody still.
who do you got?
It's Mini Grinder Studio. So
Mini
Mini
Grinder.
Grinder Studio.
That sounds violent.
Dave Higgins?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome.
He's great.
All right, we'll go ahead and start the raid. Thank you guys very much. Give everyone a wave. And thanks, guys.
You guys stay
say
safe.
hi to
Wash your
Mr. Higgins.
hands.
Ed's going to head on out of here. It's getting kind of late. So he's really feeling kind of dead lately. I mean, we've been, working him to the bone. So
Okay.
He's crawling
All
over to
right.
my office to
he
say hi
is.
to Brad.
Yes, he is. Say hi to Brad. Thank you guys very much. Have a great rest of your night. Keep being awesome, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for Anne's AMA. Wave, guys.
Stay safe.
Bye, everyone.